Well, the annual point in time count is happening. Well, in fact, it's happening this upcoming week. Executive Director of local nonprofit Townspeople, Melissa Peterman, joins us now to talk about what we can see from the count. Melissa, thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so first tell me a little bit about your organization, Townspeople, and what you guys do and how you became involved in the point in time count.
Yeah, we've been around for about 40 years and have focused on getting folks into permanent affordable housing and then making sure that they've got access to all the services and everything that they need to maintain that housing. So we have a small portfolio of affordable housing units, and then we also work to help people navigate the system and then get ultimately moved into housing. And for the point in time count, we're a member of the Regional Task Force on Homelessness who administers the count, and then we're a deployment site. So there are dozens and dozens of deployment sites throughout the county that volunteers will show up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m.-ish on January 29th, and then they'll get their census tracts and they'll head out into the various parts of the county to literally count the folks that they see who are unsheltered.
And so talk a little bit, because this is very important for a number of reasons, which is that this determines the funding. This helps you identify. Talk a little bit about what you guys learned by doing the point in time count.
Sure. The point in time count is federally mandated. It's not mandated to do every year, but San Diego opts to do it because it gives us more consistent data about what's happening on a given day with folks experiencing sheltered and unsheltered homelessness. And then, so we, check the mandate box, which is good because that is required to make sure that we get the funding that's allocated to us. But then RTFH also spends a lot of time sort of digging into all of the details, because there are interviews that happen in addition to just like the visible count, and so they can go through and spot trends. So how many folks, how many veterans, how many families with children, and then also within each region. So are we seeing shifts from City of San Diego to Chula Vista? So there's a lot of work that they do between January 29th and in the spring is typically when the results of the point in time count come out.
And it was interesting because it may have surprised a lot of people last year that numbers did go down. But of course, if you are out and about downtown, you probably say, wait a minute, it doesn't seem like the numbers went down. Tell me how that kind of reflects and what you see from that.
Yeah, it is, I mean, I think what people see is real, right? There are way too many people experiencing unsheltered homelessness in San Diego, and we should be doing everything that we can to reduce and hopefully eliminate that. And so I think that part of what happens is the longer folks remain homeless, the more visible they become. And so it's really important for us to intervene early to make sure that people aren't languishing on the streets, becoming chronically homeless, which is, I think, a lot of who we see, especially in downtown, folks who have been homeless for years. And the longer people are homeless, the harder it is to move them back into permanent housing. So, both things are true. We're seeing maybe a lot more people outside, but at the same time, the city and the county overall have done a really, a good job.
To work on it.
Yeah, trying to move as many people into permanent housing as possible.
Yeah, well, it's definitely a hot topic issue, and I'm sure that we will talk to you after the point in time count takes place coming up this Thursday, and also talk a little bit more about the work that Townspeople does in our community. So thank you, Melissa, so much for coming in and sharing.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.